Things are not looking good.
Oof. Okay, cylinder 1.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Hold on.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold.
Grail.
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry.
Okay, song.
And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Oh, what do you know?
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Okay, this goblet seems to be ancient. It appears to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones due to rubies and sapphires make a specific motif.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Hmm.
Things are not looking good.
Okay.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold.
Red
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
How many red
The
stones?
Chalice of Knowledge.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. Okay, it stays. Wait, double check. Yeah, the number stays. It's 5, and now... What's this second one?
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay, white pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 3 or 4? Okay, now the last one.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham
editions
editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
18.
What did Drake say about this collection?
What's this number? Number 9? Ah, it's probably number 9. There we go. It's an Necronomicon. No, it's not. There's an elder sign on it. Actually, I don't even know anymore. Hey. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. What have you done? Next time an eyeball's gonna look at you. No, not again. Riverside Institute. I'm back in the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin is the Necronomicon! Lied within, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Oh, fuck. Dr. Fuller, maybe? Oh my god. That's a fly, you dick! Oh my god, my back. Enter Madness. Game saved!
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me?
Mr. Blake.
I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position.
Oh no.
I
so
thought
much
he was
typos.
waking up, but no.
I must see his medical.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Why?
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. His skin losing its color. His body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
Where's he from?
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy.
Okay.
I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang.
Oh, hello.
They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
Oh,
That'll
that's
do
good.
for the time
fine.
being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Has he been
Did you
drugged?
inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
Yeah.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Examine.
Very well. I'll examine him.
I'm gonna hold J. How much of a doctor is she?
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia.
I don't know what those are.
Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Okay.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky. 30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
He's dead.
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
There's something in his
Did you
belly.
examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Oh no.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll
Is he
find
turning
an
into a
explanation.
squid? Oh, he's turning into a squid, man.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis,
Squid
but he's
man.
still dehydrated. When was his
Throw
last
him back
IV?
into the ocean.
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him
Hello.
earlier,
Yes.
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his
He's
condition.
a squid man. His body's
I
mutating.
almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
Oh.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations, and this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These symptoms are
These
worrisome.
are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
Yeah.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod,
Yes.
perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be,
Squidman.
in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view.
No.
In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Wow.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Hidden files.
Oh,
proof.
that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical
Oh
files.
no, I have to do
And
that.
where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
I'll keep Mum. I haven't heard that before. Hello?
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
You okay?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
What a bitch.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Anything here? No? Okay.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Boiler room. Locked.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Not yet, anyways. Hey, mister, are you okay? Yeah, you're fine.
This man, Edward
Oh, howdy.
Pierce, his file is incomplete.
It's not...
What did Fuller do to him?
Okay. Okay, there's no option to hide, so I don't need to do that. Oh.
The key to the boiler room is missing. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Dormitory B. That was...
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
So B.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
Oh dear. Okay, so Dormitory B. I don't know what the fuck that is. Storage room.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Fine.
Please, the fewer
Fine, fuck you.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Oh, hey,
Almost
Bradley.
no patience here.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
Yes.
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Oh.
Ethan, if you don't trust
Erectile
me,
dysfunction?
then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Well, Ethan would like to talk to you.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
Maybe. Yes.
I don't know
He's making
yet,
squid
but
people.
I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bradley.
Dr. Colden.
Block B. Hawkins wing. Generous donor and valuable support. Is it this man?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight.
Oh.
We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
What's up with
His
wrist?
binds left
Yeah,
bloody wounds.
That's his feet. No.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, doctor, what should we do with this
Put him down.
patient?
This patient has been mistreated. Yeah, sure.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
Oh?
So take care of this man.
Okay. Dormitory B.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Okay, what's going on here? Hello? Hello?
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find
Okay,
it.
so it's dormitory B.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
She's a squid person now.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Doctor, that you?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
Yeah. What happened?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
I'll just sleep a bit more. Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
Are you okay, man?
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Neat. And this is the normal room.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Okay, I had to talk to Donovan.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean
You
for a
fucking
while.
bitches.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Wow, what a bunch of bitches. Hey,
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
it's fine. Can I go into here? Hello? Hey, medicine and secret sciences. This is a very interesting book, but I'm not gonna read it. I'm tired. I'm gonna read the ones that are like... Oh, the kitchen. I'm gonna read the ones that are actually like... relevant.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Yeah. Oh, no, no. Sweet. They go both ways. Okay, what am I actually doing here?
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding.
Oh?
She came in with a kidney problem, but we
hey.
haven't heard anything since.
I saw her. She's fine.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
She'll just turn into a squid
Are
monster
you
later.
talking
It's
about
fine.
the same person? This is
It's
miraculous.
fine.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Neat.
Dr. Colden?
It's a me, Dr. Colden. Pharmacy, hello.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
The prescription for... I don't fucking know. Signed by Dr. Fuller. What's this? Pseudo... Okay, fuck it. I'm not even gonna...
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks. We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan
What?
refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
That fucking Donovan, where the fuck is she? Gonna beat the shit out of her.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Shit, what's this? Yeah, Edward Pierce is gonna have to come back here. Just wander through until I see a thing. Medical sciences.
I have little time for you, Doctor.
Oh, it's you.
You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things... Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Yeah?
Nobody goes into Dr.
Oh.
Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Distract Donovan and cut off the water. Okay. Thomas Fuller. And what's this? Surgical ward. Locked.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Okay, now I have to remember where the key was. Oh yeah, ward B. Block B. Should be over here. Boiler room key.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Now, where's the boiler room? I don't remember. Men's bathroom administration. Ah, here. Open sesame. Hello. Hello. Okay. Oh, come on.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
She needs a tool. Let's play with tools here. Come on. Okay. Check in here. Closes. Door closed, please. Oh, here. This game is pretty simple.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth,
Oh, poor.
but I need the diversion.
Oh no, poor Elizabeth.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the
I'm
water?
sorry, Elizabeth.
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Oh no. This is not locked. Oh. Gee, where did Elizabeth go?
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not like...
Oh, I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
I gotta be quick. Gotta be... Hello?
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh, fuck off.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Sarah Hawkins interview. This cylinder was hidden inside Fuller's office. He recorded his thoughts about one of the many psychoanalysis sessions he submitted Sarah Hawkins to. Okay.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional.
What's up with these spelling errors? Such fools.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Oh.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Okay.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Oh, psychology.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
Squid monsters?
It's fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Oh.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Is there nothing to... Oh.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
He has the burnt shoe?
I must go back to the basement.
Who?
I should go another way.
Hey, you okay, Elizabeth? Where's Elizabeth? Are you okay, Elizabeth? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna head to the boiler room, see if there's anyone in there. No? Okay, where's this? Oh, it's here. Close the door. Oof. Just always close the door. Leave it where you found it. Gee, is there oh, there's a crouch. Oh no. Oh dear.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh. Oh dear.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in
Oh
the
hey,
eyes.
is he alive?
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Strength is Charles Hawkins. It was Charles Hawkins.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific...
For your Necronomicon.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Mary Collins was...
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colton. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Away! Vroom vroom! Vroom. Hey, Crow.